Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Get Play Soon. Also, welcome back to the random interview question series episode 6. In this episode, we are going to discuss the interview question about MAC address and IP address. We are also going to see the differences between them. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Let's understand the basic concept behind them. MAC address. Consider MAC address as your Aadhaar card number. So every person in India has an Aadhaar card and has a unique Aadhaar card number, and that number belongs only to you. So similarly, MAC address for your device it's permanent and does not change. Just like your Aadhaar card number, for devices they have MAC address. Now let's talk about IP address. Now IP address is like your home address. It tells you where you are located. So others can send you gifts, they can send you sweets, they can send you desserts, whatever it may be, right? Similarly, your device can have different IP addresses depending on where it is connected. So your IP address for the device is nothing but the network the device is present in. So other devices can send you data to the correct location. Now, home address can be changed. Similarly, IP address also can be changed where it is located. So, in simple terms, MAC address is your unique address and it is fixed, while your IP address can change depending on where you are connected, right? This is the basic idea of MAC address and IP address. Now, let's look at the technical definitions of it. MAC address, which is Media Access Control Address, is a unique identifier assigned to network interfaces. Now, when I say assigned to network interfaces, it means each device connecting to a network. So, MAC address is a unique address that is connected to the network for communications on the physical network segment. So, when I say physical network segment, it means the actual parts of a network. So, in general, the MAC address is given for all the devices using for communications on a network. Okay, moving ahead. Let's see a bit easier definition to understand. It is a hardware address that serves as a unique identifier for network devices. This is understandable. MAC address is also known as hardware address. Also, it serves as a unique identifier. For example, network interface cards, which are present in the devices, and Ethernet ports on network switches. So, these are the places where MAC address are defined. Moving ahead, MAC address are used for addressing and delivering data at the data link layer of the OSI model. So please note that MAC address is present at the data link layer of the OSI model. Moving ahead, let's see how MAC address is represented. It is represented as 6 groups of 2 hexadecimal digits, which means 12-digit number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? So it is separated by either colons or you can also replace the colons with dashes. Here you can see there are alphabets, there are numericals, right? It's a hexadecimal digits. Now, the first half of the MAC address typically identify the manufacturer of the network interface card. And the second half of the MAC address is unique identifier assigned by the manufacturer, right? So this ensures that no two devices in the world have the same MAC address, making it globally unique. As I said, it is unique and it is fixed. Now, MAC address tells other devices where your device is located on the network. Okay, moving ahead, let's talk about IP address. IP address, which means Internet Protocol address, is like a unique label assigned to every device connected to a network. Connected to a network, very important words. So it's like a digital address for your device on the internet or on the local network. So in the point of view, when you see, you can locate it. So why do we need to locate? Because we are trying to communicate with each other. So IP address is used for communication. It says the location. Now IP address can come in two types: IPv4, IPv6, which means IP version 4 and IP version 6. IP version 4 address are made of 4 numbers separated by dots. So 4 sets of numbers, right? First set, second set, third set, and fourth set. But IPv6 addresses are longer, and IPv6 consists of alphanumeric characters, and it is separated by colons. But the IPv4 consists of only numbers. Now let's see an example. For example, Let's say you have a home Wi-Fi network and you have several devices connected to your Wi-Fi, like your laptop, your smartphone, your smart speaker. You know, all these three devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi of your home, which means they're connected to the same network. So the IP address will be similar in the first part. So till 111. So 192.168.1. This part is same for all devices, indicating they are on the same network. They are connected to your home Wi-Fi. Now here you can see the last digit is changing, which means the last digit represents the specific device on that network. So 2 represents your laptop, 3 represents your smartphone, 4 represents your smart speaker. So with this address, with this 192.168.1, you can locate, right? You will know that it is connected to your home Wi-Fi. So that's how IP address works. MAC address means a physical address which uniquely identifies a network interface card which is present inside the devices. Now, an IP address is a logical address identifying a networked device, which means a device that is connected to a network. MAC address operates at the data link layer, that is the second layer in the OSI model. IP address operates at the network layer, which is the third layer in the OSI model. Moving ahead, the MAC address is represented in hexadecimal formats where you can see alphabets and numericals. It is 12-digit number of 6 sets with 2 digits. When it comes to IP address, it typically represents in decimal format in 4 sets, and if it is IPv4, you can see numerals. If it is IPv6, it will be even more longer and it also contains alphabets. MAC address is assigned by the hardware manufacturer, while IP address is assigned by the network administrators through DHCP. IP address is assigned by network administrators or by DHCP. Moving ahead, MAC address is used for local communication and Ethernet connectivity, while IP address is used for routing and addressing on a network. MAC address is hard-coded into the network interface, while IP address can be dynamically assigned or configured. So these are the basic differences between MAC address and IP address. I hope you understood the video. If you have any doubts, make sure you comment below. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Bye bye.